some of the drizzle and showers, but some will be out there with some damp roads.
Years old, abundance, my people. Abundance. 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 Gratitude. Gratitude. Abundance. Abundance. Woman, child, and man, cosmos and earth, eternal light. Each one reach one. This is how we grow. I see you. Abundance, my people. Abundance. Abundance. Jazz, what the fuck is you doing in that laundry mat? The fuck, how long it take for you to, with the clothes and shit? Fuck, how long it take for you? Come on, man. Bullshit. Seriously. Abundance, yo. Abundance, y'all. Abundance. I just wanted to sit on here, come on here with do some talking, share my thoughts, you know, and even ask y'all matter of fact, first thing I want to say to y'all is this. Now, I want to tell y'all something about Kalab. For the last 2 weeks, right, maybe 3 weeks, I've been eating some fucking French fries, some greasy French fries. I don't know. Greasy French fries and pop biscuits. Now, tell me I ain't off the chart. I've been literally, I don't know what the hell came over me, but I literally, now I ain't been eating them every day. So people be like, oh, Kalab, you eating this shit? No, I haven't. You know what I'm saying? But I had a taste for eating me some Popeye French fries and a couple of them biscuits. Now here's the residual effects of Popeye French fries and biscuits. I have had the hiccups for 3 days straight. This is going on 4 days. I have heartburn. and my motherfucking stomach feel bloated. I'm trying to tell you. I'm being, people know me, I'm honest here on it. Listen, literally, I had some you go past there, buy that chicken from Popeye, and I had an orange sunblood shirt on. I had an orange sunblood shirt on, so the box got me, and I smelled the fries. I said, all right, let me get some of this shit, man. Yeah, man. Some people, when they come on these things, they be putting on an image, right? That, now I'm going to tell you, for me, I ain't no animals. Now, you ain't never going to see me put a motherfucking animal in my mouth. And I'm going to tell you that right now. Now, some people come on here and they be like, man, you got to get up every day. You got to eat this. You got to do this, do this. 99.9% of my diet is correct. In fact, I go majority of the day and don't eat, to be honest with you. So, but every now and then, like 2 years or 3 years go by, and I'll be like, damn, let me get a French fry. You understand? Let me get one of them pop biscuits. Big Heart, what's up, brother? I see you and holding it down on social media, man. I see you. You and Orion, man. Y'all holding it down on social media. And shout out to my brother, Rye Hayes. Shout out to my brother, Rye Hayes. And Orion, that was a powerful live the other day, you know. Like I said, and I understand that everybody has a piece of this puzzle. So people come on these platforms and they want everybody to speak about the same thing. Everybody's not going to speak about the same thing. You know what I mean? Long as we all reach the top of the pyramid together, it don't make a difference what corner of the pyramid you started at. The north, south, east, or west. Long as we meet it up there together. What's up, Chief? Why not? What's going on, my brother? Huh? DNA is a thing, ain't it? So, in respect to my brother Rod Hayes, because they be having he be talking a lot of the mystical stuff, the things that goes on when it comes to certain entities. You know what I mean? Me, I'm all sunblood, and I believe that we are the divine people, and we're the only ones we're the only ones that represent the entirety of the cosmos. We represent the planets, the stars, the moons. We represent the entirety of it. Some entities on here represent the moon, like you would call draconian species, the insectoids, and certain other species, like the Sumerian god. But we represent the entirety of the cosmos. So I had one thing I want to ask my people here on social media, especially my holistic people. Now I done did my ginger. I do my ginger shots in the morning. But for some odd reason, I got these hiccups. And they just won't go. I mean, they go, and then they come, they go, and they come. I'm in the Guinness Books of World Record. Jazz, ain't I'm in the Guinness Book. She in here. She funny as shit, too. You know, she funny. I'm going to leave it as that. Kala, why do you hate all white people? Come on, my brother. Let me post this on here. Pin comment. Come on, man. I wish you could come on here, man. I wish you can share some thoughts with me, man, because I want you to understand. I want you to provide proof that Kala hate anybody, for that matter, other than ignorance. I don't hate a physical specimen, a physical organism. I don't hate that. I hate the ideology that it accepted. I dislike people's actions. So, hold my breath. Yeah, I've been doing that, man. I've been doing that. But it goes away. Like right now, they gone. And I can drink some water or something, you know what I mean? Next thing you know, I'm hiccup again. Get him out of here. Yeah, but hold on. I don't mind a person being. I just want to know. I want to ask the question, though. Tell me where in anything any video that you can show me that I hate white people or I hate any race of people for that matter. I just want you to tell me that. Show me that. We all have the same, but okay, now you said we're all the same. You preach the son hate us, not true. Okay, hold on. Now, here we go right here. First and foremost, let me just say this to you. I have never told you or stated that the son hates anyone. Because without the son, no life will be living on this planet except for us. Let's just make that clear. Because we're literally the sun and the cosmos walking in the flesh. What that means, neuromelanin is condensed sunlight. The neurons that's inside of your brain, that's the control of all your functionalities. The control of all your functionalities is the same amount of stars in a Milky Way galaxy, in Orion's belt. So I mean, I just want to say, where do I hate you at? I never stated the sun hates you. The sun is actually trying to heal you. This is what the sun is trying to do to all races of people that cannot biosynthesize the sun, but has a program, which is they have internal membranes and organelles. They have a program which is called chloroplasts that allow other races of people to synthesize the sun. We literally eat the sun. We eat the sun. So show me in any video where I stated that I hate you or the sun hates you. That's all I'm saying to you. So in other words, what you should be saying, if you believe in a creator, is the creator will be hating you. Because according to your genetic makeup, and this is for AKA so-called white people, according to your genetic makeup, white people, you say that white man, the Asian man, the Arab man, according to your genetic makeup, your DNA comes from God. And according to your genetic makeup, you do not biosynthesize the sun, which makes it, which in turn damages your molecules that builds the cells. So they call it sun damage, sunburn, or cancer. Because your molecules, the molecules that develop your cells, aka protein enzymes, the jump starter of the development of your cell, it actually, the DNA information in there actually gets scrambled. So it's like it's all over the place. So now that cell becomes other cells, and it kills off the white cells that are in your body, but inadvertently, because you are your whole macroorganism is a white cell, it in turns kills you. See? What the sun is turning the white blood cell into a red one. And when that red one when that red one changes, they call that cancer. because red blood cells indicate a healthy lymphatic system, a body. You have a healthy system. The more red blood cells you have, and healthy, mature red blood cells don't have a nucleus. Prokaryotic cells don't have an internal nucleus, internal membrane, or organelles. I told y'all I'm going to do it. Listen, I'm back. I'm coming back on this thing. I literally wanted to come back this week, but the acid reflex, I said, wait a minute. Yo, these French fries are deadly. I'm not doing anything else ever again. Do you not know? This is how I know. When you eat healthy and clean and take care of yourself, the moment you put that bullshit in you, you have immediate residual effects. Immediate residual effects. So for okay, hold on, let me see. How do you feel about mixed races, aka black and white children? Okay, now let me answer this question when it comes down to mixed racing. Let me say this to you. There is no such thing as mixing. The child doesn't come out mixed, just so that you know. Well, technically it does, but technically it doesn't. Scientifically it doesn't. Let's just say that. It doesn't come out mixed. And you are what your mother is. Let's just say that. Now, if your mom is black, according to science, you are 100% so-called black. If your mom is not so-called black and she's something else, you are considered 90% human and 10% Neanderthal. Now, here's the question about that, though. Why is it that you're 90% human and 10% Neanderthal, but scientists also say, geneticists, that there is a 99% match between the chimpanzee and the white man? A 99% match, but you're 90% human and 10% Neanderthal. That's a lie. See? You got to think about these things. So I don't hate you. And I know that you came in here and you probably wanted to startle some shit up and something. That's not true. Okay, I've been wanting to go live with you. Come on, not true. Well, let's go then. Pin this comment. I've been wanting to go live with him. So it's not true? Explain to me how it's not true. And you got a mask on inside your house. Oh boy, you fascinating.
Yeah,
and interesting.
get the message.
Oh, let me
it's a message.
Let me turn this. Let me turn this down so I can hear you. Now, let me just say this to you so that you know, I'm always respectful to people. So I just hope that you be respectful to me. I don't believe in any type of disrespect. I just believe in having an intellectual, open conversation. So now, if you're able to handle that, now let's go. So if it's not true, when it comes down to genetics or what I spoke about, then can you explain to me what's not true about it? Huh?
I think I was saying something else that you were saying was not true.
What? Like what? Tell me what did I speak about that you said that's not true? Because I see your comments all the time. So I see your comments all the time, and I even responded to a few of them. But I want to know what you feel as though that is not true.
What was you saying? You were saying something.
All right, here we go right here. This is what I'm going to say. What's your nationality?
You were saying that a baby is what the mother is.
Right. Yeah.
That's not true.
Okay.
The seed is of the man.
All right. So explain to me how the seed is of the man. Explain to me how the seed is of the man when the baby is growing during its gestation period. It's actually inside of the mother's womb.
Yeah, incubating.
Okay, right.
It's like an incubator for the seed of the man.
Right, but she's also feeding the child too. The child is growing. The child didn't go in there just feed. She's feeding the child.
And that seed is from the man. That
okay,
seed
now, hold on.
That seed she's feeding is from the man.
Right. Hold on for 1 second. I'm not stating to you that the man does not play a role in the sparking and what you will call listen, I'm not saying to you that the man doesn't play a role in what you call the Big Bang Theory, aka reproduction. However, do you know where majority of the
Who
DNA
said anything about Big Bang Theory? That's your mind. You just accuse me of something I'm not representing. I don't represent the Big Bang. There's only one God. His name is Jesus.
Right.
You know about God because of Jesus.
Now hold on for 1 second. I let you speak, and now you're not allowing me to speak. Now the reason why you didn't understand what I was saying because you didn't comprehend the reason why you didn't comprehend what I was saying because you're listening to respond. You're listening to respond instead of you're listening to respond as opposed to listening to educate. So now let me just say this to you.
Now you're going to tell me about me.
Well, this is what you're doing. Allow me to finish.
You're not that intelligent.
What, are you going to allow me to talk? Or are you going to keep cutting me off?
I mean, it's like you're trying to elaborate, trying to be something that you're not.
Well, what am I not trying to, tell me what I'm trying to be that I'm not. When I'm trying to explain to you scientifically.
Intelligence. That's what you're not.
All right, cool. Not a problem. All right, listen, not a problem. Okay, now let me ask you this then, since I'm not intelligent. Where do majority of the DNA information is stored at in the sperm?
That's not important to religion.
Wait a second. Hold on for 1 second. Wait a second. Hold on for 1 second. You're telling me that it's not important. You're telling me that the seed, the genetic information comes from the father. And I'm asking you, the sperm that goes inside of the woman, you have a head and you have a tail. Where is majority of the information at in the sperm?
That's a good question.
Okay, so you don't know. So therefore, let me tell you.
Why is it important?
You don't know, so let my unintelligent ass tell you. It's in the tail. And when the head breaks the egg, the tail breaks off. So majority of the DNA information is passed down through the mother because the tail is broken off where majority of our DNA sits at. So now let's move forward here. Now,
why are you so sure of that?
Let's move forward here. You can search it up for yourself. Now let's move forward. Let's move forward here. Now, what's your nationality?
God. We walk in the name of Jesus by the power of the Holy Spirit. My nationality is God. Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck that racism right up.
All right.
Fuck your racism caught up, doesn't it?
Listen. God is racist. He's racist against intelligent people. Because if you wait a minute, if you read your Bible, hold on for 1 second. God is racist against intelligent people. Let me finish talking, or I'm gonna end the live. I'm gonna end the live with you if you don't let me talk. So God is racist, and let me tell you why God is racist against intelligent people. Because He made Adam and Eve fucking retarded. Satan had to teach Adam and Eve, the fucking animals in there, that they actually had a mind and they can actually think for themselves. So God is the one that's hatred. So the same person that you subscribe to, the same person that you subscribe to has you not knowing nothing where the DNA information is stored at in the very sperm that come out of your phallus. So you told me.
What makes you so sure of that?
Because it's called reading. It's called reading. That's what it's called.
And who are you reading? What are authors of this reading you're reading? Are you saying they're independent of God also? Because you sound independent of God.
All right. So listen.
Are you saying the books that you read, they're also independent of God? Listen,
I had fun with you, and I thank you for your conversation. Now let me tell you this. Let me tell you about something. Let this unintelligent person tell you one last thing before we go.
You want to tell me the lies you know?
Okay, What is the two things that the brain need in order to grow properly?
Jesus Christ.
and that's why your ass will be in the dark ages, talking about Jesus Christ. That's why his ass. That's why he going to the dark ages. Yeah. All right, hold on. Let me get this in here real fast. I don't know why these people come here and be upset with me. I wasn't on social media for the last. Hey, she golden. I wasn't on social media for the last 3 weeks. Y'all listen. People was talking shit. Oh man, Kalai said some shit about the shutdown and they didn't shut down. What did they do then? If they didn't shut down, what did they do then? Oh man, they extended it till Thanksgiving. Do you know what happened? Do you know what happened? Thanksgiving, when Christopher Columbus came on the shores of America? You know what happened when Christopher Columbus came onto the shores of America? Oh, Kalai, they didn't shut down. So what they did was gave you a stopgap. They gave you a gap. They never signed anything. They agreed to give an extension so they can sit down and think about it. Or they can just further discuss. The Democrats are not taking Ukraine off the table. The Republicans saying we're not giving Ukraine another fucking dime. Now, let me just say this to you. Whether Ukraine or whether they sign or whether they don't shut down, do you not know why Biden is giving away so much money that America don't have? Of course not. But see, let me tell you something. Other people that actually understand economics and understand politics actually know what I'm fucking talking about. Just like Donald Trump is your last president, like I told you he was. So anyway, they gave you a stopgap for 90 days. That's all they did. And they fired the representative, the House representative. Never before in history. They fired him. On the same day, if I'm not mistaken, that what's her name? Francine Epstein, whatever her name was, 90 years old, she died. The number 9. And then Biden say I'm gonna clear up $9 million or $9 billion in his college debt. It's just constantly going on. It's just constantly going on. Y'all don't see this shit right in front of y'all faces? Regardless, if the government shut down or they stay up, your money, this is what you fail to realize, your moolah is no longer acceptable around the world. This is what y'all don't realize. Nobody's making this up. And everybody think they're going digital. All right. Call it whatever you want. Call it whatever you want. This shit is going down big time. And and a lot of us don't understand this as well, is that although men and women want this shit to shut down, we talk about real men and women. And I'm not disrespecting you because you don't want it to shut down. But we talk about real men and women that want this shit to shut down. We have to think about one thing. You know what the universe is taking into consideration out of all what's going on? Children. Children. Seriously, children. But if you look at every country that's majority of eukaryotic cell, if you look at every country majority of eukaryotic cell, in shambles, including America. Call it what you want. Go pull up Mr. MB33 videos. What I tell y'all, sky activity is popping. I don't even record the sky no more. Do you not know? You know them long tubes, the long streaks. You know the long tubular cracks, right? It's a bunch of them through the sky. A bunch of them through the sky. Black ships in the sky. All types of shit is in your sky. And at nighttime, it really be popping. So shout out to Mr. MV33 and his subscribers. Everything I show, I was telling y'all this shit was happening. And it's happening fast. It's not happening as fast as some people want it to happen because the universe is taking every life into consideration, even the life that are unnatural to the planet. Even the life that is unnatural to the planet. She's taking every life into consideration. Every last one of them. That's why I say you can't have hatred in a sin. You can have distaste in a sin, but you can't have hatred. See, hatred is this grown white man, bloodline, raped and abused my mother. So guess what? The power is down, no electricity. I'm going to kill this joker. That's hatred. Or the little white kid or the Asian kid sitting over there in the corner. Oh, you know what? They fed our kids to crocodiles. We're going to do that to them. That's hatred, bro. You're never going to grow with no shit like that. You're never going to get anywhere. And this is why other races of people really be mad. I'm not talking about the ones that have intelligence. I'm talking about the ones that don't have intelligence. This is why they're mad, because they want Kala to preach hatred. They want him to talk true. They want him to talk. They want me to talk selfish division. I'm not talking selfish division. I'm talking selfless division. That's a total different thing. Red ants and black ants don't hang together, but they contribute to one another. Flies and honeybees don't sleep together, but they contribute to one another. The aquatic animals that are in the ocean and the land animals don't live together, but they contribute to help one another. Do you not know there are over, can somebody give me let me see if somebody give me an estimate number. How many different animals do you think live in the ocean? Just off the top of your head. When I mean by different animals, meaning they have a different DNA, so which means they have a different phenotype. So octopus, jellyfish, starfish, shells, turtles, crabs, shrimps. You understand? How many millions? Over 2.2 million or billion. 2.2 million. My apologies. 2.2 million. And they only know, make sure, they only know about 284,000 of them. Just think about that. They only know about 284,000 of them. They're telling you, hold on, let me see something. Let me make sure. I like to have my credentials before somebody tries. Let me make sure. Oh, I wanted to make sure. Do you know how many different birds there are in nature? And this is where I say to my people, how could you ever think or fall for the notion of being racist because you just want to teach and take care of your own species? That don't make any sense to me. Do you know how many different birds there are in nature? 11,000. You mean, hold up, let me just say this to you. You mean to tell me somebody sat down and literally genetically created 11,000 different birds to live in nature? Wow. Just think about that geneticist. 11,000 different birds. And all of them, do you see them fighting and arguing amongst each other? Nah. They all help one another indirectly by taking care of their own species. Every last one of them. So how can somebody be racist. The only people that are racist on this planet is people that are lying about their existence. Everyone that is lying about their existence or is afraid or ashamed to talk about their genetics don't belong here. Because if you belong here, you would have no problem talking about your shit. A fly ain't mad that a honeybee is a honeybee. I'm a motherfucking fly. Zzz. I'm just being honest. The only people that have a problem or consider Kallah to be racist is those that do not love, respect, and value and appreciate God's work. Yo, Kallah, you're an ass. Don't appreciate God's work. Let me tell you, Jesus Christ is king. You know what I'm saying? They don't appreciate God's work. That's the only ones. That's the only ones that don't appreciate God's work. Now, you going to tell me you a God-fearing man and you love God and you love Jesus, but you don't want to talk about that mucous membrane skin. You don't want to ask. You don't want to have any questions. You don't question how you got that zebra DNA up inside of you, zebra fish DNA at that. And 90% of sexual diseases is directly connected to zebrafish. Whoa! Whoa! Now, this is why I tell black people when they talk about Kallah polygyny, you have diseases, this, that, and the third. The only reason why we have diseases is because we're fucking other people with other blood. Listen, the first sign, the first thing that you get if you make two different species reproduce with one another, you get a negative effect in their reproduction area, aka STD, before a child is created. So if you was to make a zebra and a horse reproduce with one another right now, the first thing will happen is that they would have a viral infection before they actually create a species. And more than likely, if it's whichever one is the female, the horse or the zebra, whichever one is the female, she might even die for having a fetus inside of her that is not natural. Kallah at it again. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'll let y'all chill for the last I'll let y'all chill for the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I let y'all chill. I just fell back. I ain't even come on social media like that. I scrolled up a couple times, looked at some stuff, and kept it moving. But I'm back. Some Blood Talk is back. You know why? Ask Mr. MB33 to do that UV reading. We going into fall months right now. Let's see what that UV look like in October. And my apologies for not doing a UV reading, my people. I haven't done one in a while, but don't worry about it. I'll be right on it. We had a sunny day today. We'll get a couple of them next week. And we went from the summer equinox to the fall equinox. And we want to see how much the UV has changed. See, I told you these hiccups, they come and go. I don't know what's going on. Oh, what's that? Oh, thank you so much, my divine sister. Mint is good for. Thank you so much. Let me just say this to other people. More importantly, to the young man that I was on. I'm gonna call you a young man. To the young man that I was on live with the mask over his nose and mouth, sitting inside of his house. The same way that we were enslaved in the name of Jesus is the same way that you are going to be enslaved in the name of Jesus. See, You believe in the name of Jesus that the way that you are living and the way that the system is set up, not the fact you blame the people and not the system. See, you say the system is okay, but the people in the world is fucked up. See, that's not how it goes. And because of you believing in Jesus, this is why you don't know that the system that you are serving, or your eye is shut to the system that you are serving, that's leading you right into the dark ages. See, let me tell you this. When you have when you walk on a planet or walk anywhere, let me give an example. Let me start this over. When you get a new car, you want to know everything in there. You want to know if you got seat warmers, and if you got heated seats, you want to know how to turn them on, turn them off. You want to know how to adjust the seat. So all you got to do is hit a button when you get in the car. The seats adjust to you. You want to know the CD player, the Bluetooth. You want to know everything that's going on with that vehicle. Because the more you know about that vehicle, the better it'll function for you. Now let's look at black people, so-called black people, and other races of people on this planet. Why other races of people don't want to know about the vehicle that they are in, or the vehicle that they walk around, that they use? But yet want to keep black people or call us racist for speaking about these vehicles. So I'm not supposed to know about all the gadgets my vehicle has because your vehicle don't have it? Because your vehicle is a 1964 Dodge, and because my vehicle constantly automatically upgrades itself without me even saying a word to it, you keep me from that. Just like a hating ass nigga sitting at the bus stop looking at a nigga pull up in his motherfucking clean car. You know what I'm saying? Just like a hater. Just like a hater. Don't worry about how I'm working at my job. You want to talk about my job? This job was created off of genocidal abuse of my mother, of my people. See, that's why they say we creating jobs. See, so you can earn a living. You don't have to create the planet don't have to create a job for you to earn, to get fruits and vegetables and the natural resources that you need to get from one sunrise to the next. Somebody made me get these hiccups. Somebody sent the signal through this phone because they don't want me talking. So don't worry about my job. My job is A-OK. You should be concerned with your job. And if you think your job is going somewhere and punching the clock instead of punching the clock, your internal clock within you, then that's on you. You better punch that internal clock. See? But a lot of y'all don't want to know about your internal clock because your car didn't come from a dealership. Hey, people, I done lost my mind. A lot of them don't want to know. I ain't hold my breath. A lot of them don't want to know about that vehicle. A lot of them want to know about that vehicle. They don't want to get that Carfax report. El Kalai, you're an asshole. They don't want that Carfax report. You see? Ain't that shit sending through Carfax? You see what I'm saying? They don't want to know about the accidents that car was in. You know what I mean? They don't want to know that even though the emblem says Honda, the steering wheel says Chevy. Even though the VIN number, yo, I fucks with my people. They ain't got no VIN number. Pull these motherfuckers over. If you ain't got no VIN number and your stickers is fucked up, oh, you get your shit impounded. Yo, I'm a fucking asshole, man. Seriously. That's why they don't want to know. It's a lemon. Hold on. It's a lemon, not a good. Yo, I fucks with my people, man. Yo, we be here, man. No, we don't be here. We be here, man. We really be here. They don't want to know about that vehicle. See, it's a hard. That's why women be like, when girls go buy a used car, they be like, come on, can you come to the thing with me? Because they ain't gonna get over on no man. And that's how it is right now. You know what I mean? Niggas see this shit for real. Oh, they ain't getting over on no awake, on no one that's awake and that understand anatomy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. They feel some type of way about this shit. You see what I'm saying to you? That engine supposed to be a V6, it's supposed to be a V8, but it's a V6. What's wrong with y'all? You know what I'm saying? The one door, the whole car is supposed to be red. One door is black. The other one, the rear door is white. The other door is blue. You got the shit all. It's all messed up, and they don't want to know about that shit. See what I'm saying to you? They want the car to look just like what television tell them. You see what the local school tell them, what your environment tell. Oh, my car belong here. What's wrong with you? You ever see them in a yo? Listen, we all now, black folks, we got squatters. You ever ride in one of them upper scale neighborhoods or one of them, and you see one of them and they sitting in an Audi or Mercedes and they got the air on and they looking over there at you. Like, what the fuck are you doing here in my neighborhood? Nigga, what you doing up? You don't belong here, and that car definitely don't belong in this neighborhood. Let me call the cops. There's a license plate. This one don't even have a license plate. You know, black folks, we don't even got a license plate. We got the white tip tag in the window. We got the white tip tag in the window. This motherfucker got a white tip tag in the window. They call the cops on you. That's how we should be looking. What the hell is this? What is this vehicle? You know what I'm saying? And they really get mad when you pull off and smoke come out the back of your car and shit. These niggas walk past smelling like ammonia. What's wrong with you? Smelling like sulfur. What's up with you, man? See? We gotta have some new guidelines around here, man. We gotta have some new guidelines. Straight up. If y'all don't want to know about that vehicle you in, sooner or later, more so sooner, you're going to find out about that vehicle anyway. And most of the people are finding out about it right now. Much love and value. I want to send nothing but positive and healing energy to my brothers and sisters over in Africa right now. They're supposed to be dealing with a rare virus or outbreak that's happening over there that's causing neurological issues where the way my people are walking and moving right now. Damn. I hope this don't go on tomorrow while I'm outside talking. Seriously. But sending nothing but positive and healing energy over to my brothers and sisters in Africa. I don't know what these people over there doing to our people, but you know it's got to be something evil and cruel. Oh my gosh. I ain't even want to get on here. Sheesh. And all I had today was watermelon. That's all I had today was watermelon. Right? Somebody don't want me talking. Somebody's sitting in a room with a motherfucking crystal thing twirling it like this, talking about cause them to have hiccups. Cause them to have hiccups. Cause them to have, hey Empress, cause them to have hiccups. Somebody somebody in some room right now burning a candle, sending energy over here to me. But it's all right though. You can send it over here. You only got a few more days left before I'm back on social media heavy. Before I'm back on social media heavy. So if you ain't do your UV, you ain't check the UV readings, don't worry about it. If you ain't check the goals X-ray flux, don't worry about it. If you ain't checked the latest sunspots that are now facing the earth, don't worry about it. If you ain't checked the magneto's pulse to see how weak the magnetic field, the dome is, don't worry about it. If you ain't checked the solar wind, don't worry about it. I got you. I got in the magnetic field lines, I got you. I got you. I got you. Yo, hey, Big Heart, you've been holding it down, baby. I just want to tell you that, my brother. You've been holding it down. Respect to you, man. Respect to you. So I've been seeing, and shout out to to Mother of Humanity, Sister Alsha Herazai. Much value and appreciation of her. And the one thing I like about her video that she came out with, she was talking about the brother was interviewing her, and he's asking about the influence that her and Kevin Samuels had, and her and Kevin Samuels was getting ready to do something together. But I told y'all, and I didn't even have to, let me say this to you. I never spoke to Kevin Samuels or Sister Al Shaharazad. But the one thing about it is that I read Sister Al Shaharazad book, the basic understanding of a black woman. I read that book. I actually have that book. So when I listened to Kevin Samuels, I said, I said, this sounds like Al Shaharazad. But the one thing that she pointed out that is very true, that Kevin Samuels, he did individuals. He spoke about what was plaguing the black community as a whole. Yes, he did. But he did it individually. Like if I pull a black person up here, so-called black person up here, and we speak about what's going on in society, and I'm sitting here drilling you because you can't get the basic understanding of what's going on in life. So now I'm telling you that you need therapy, you need a trainer, you need help. So now I'm telling you this without speaking to the entirety of our species. Because if you look at my videos, I don't speak about one individual. I speak about the entirety of our species. That tells one individual to look in the mirror and be accountable for his or her actions. Because that's very, very important. Because one person didn't send us in this hell. One person it take one person to start it, but it wasn't one person that got us to fall this far. Abundance, John. But it wasn't one person. Just like it's not going to take, it's not one person to bring us up out of this, aka God. That's why you see a bunch of UFO extraterrestrials, because it's a family. We do things as a family, as a group. Now let me play something real fast while I'm on here. I want to show y'all something. And then I rest my case with this. I rest my case. Oh, hold on. There's two things I want to play. I'm going to play that last. I'm going to play that last. Play that last. Give me a second. Something I want to play for y'all. True growth and development. All right, hold on. Not on this one. It's on this one. True growth and development. And I'm still going to screen record this. I'm still going to screen record it and load it up. But I want to show y'all something real fast. Kalama Amunra. Where the fuck is this at? Hold on. Wow, hold on. Hold on, my people. This is important. This is important because this is what we heading to. Rather you want to face it or rather you don't want to face it. And actually, hold on. I actually something to say, right? No, I didn't. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see something. Why the fuck? Oh, here we go. Here we go.
The largest family in the world.
Now this is Paul, this is the largest family in the world. Hold on. The largest family in the world. Listen to this again. Largest family in the world.
Largest family in the world. This is the world's largest family. You might know someone with many siblings, but I guarantee they don't have a family as enormous as Ziona Chana's. He's the head of the world's largest family, and it's mind-boggling. He has 39 wives, 94 children, 33 grandchildren, and 14 daughters-in-law. What's even crazier is that they all live together in the same 4-story, 100-bedroom house in a hill village in India. Ziona leads a religious group that allows members to have as many wives as they want. While he has his own double bed, his wives sleep in massive communal dormitories, with the youngest woman sleeping closest to his bedroom. Zatyangi, his oldest wife, takes charge of organizing the other wives to handle the daily household chores, running the compound with incredible precision. The house even has its own school and a vegetable garden big enough to feed the entire family. They use a rotation system so that his wives take turns sharing his bed. The largest family in the world.
Now, did you hear that? Largest family in the world. 39 wives, 94, 39 wives, 94, I forgot, let me see.
They all live together in the same 4 children, 33 grandchildren, and 4 largest family. And it's mind-boggling. He has 39 wives, 94 children, 33 grandchildren, and
94 children. That's how that's not how you build a family. America have taken us from building nations to building families for them to be enslaved. You hear that? The first wife, the head wife, she keeps everything. Hold on. Listen to this.
Sleeping closest to his bedroom. Zatyangi, his oldest wife, takes charge of organizing the other wives to handle the daily household chores, running the compound with incredible precision. The house even has its own school and a vegetable garden big enough to feed the entire family.
So the head wife give out everything to the other wives. They have their own school. They're educating their own children. They are creating their own future and not allowing someone else to do it. That's how you have that's how you have a nation. That's how you have a nation. You see? Nobody's in there. Did you hear them talk about any lesbian shit? Any gay shit? Every woman had their own bed. The youngest one out of all of them slept closest to his bed. But they all got along. He had children by them all. He has fucking a plethora of hands to do everything around their compound. Where do you need money at? The people are fucking crazy. Where do you need money at? Where do you need money at? Money is just an illusion for women to say, so they don't take on a responsibility of actually loving themselves, loving their sister, and actually loving their own creation. Call it whatever you want. Supplies. And we get everything from the earth. Everything you see in a store was created from earth, from the minerals from earth. Everything. That's why I said men build, women move in. So what's going to happen is there's going to be areas and communities that men build up, that men maintain the maintenance, and women are going to move in. This man is the largest family in the world. Do you know what we could be doing? None of them is Americanized. None of them playing football. None of them playing basketball. None of that. Everything is about the perseverance, the stability, the growth and development of that family. Everything is about it. They eat together. They learn together. They work together in the fields. They play together. They do rituals together. No viruses and diseases. They birth their own children. They teach their own children. They medically evaluate their own children. That's the truth. That's why polygyny is illegal. Because guess what? Black people, we were immediately beat this system. And this is why they gave you marriage. This is why they told a black woman you have to be married. This is why they put so much emphasis on marriage. This is why they put on TV, oh, y'all been married for 45 years. And they want to get on there and tell you, oh, we're happily married. We've been happily married for 35 years, 40 years. Well, what room you sleep in? This room? What room he sleep in? Over there? What bed you sleep in? Do y'all even sleep together? No. And if you do sleep together, there's a big ass crease in between that twin size ass bed. How you got a crease in between a twin bed with two big ass bodies in it? They get ready to cut me off, people, and I'm coming back on here. They get ready to cut me off. Woman, child, and man, cosmos and earth, eternal light. Each one reach one. This is how we grow. I see you, my brothers and sisters. I absolutely see you. It's called deadly.